Good morning. Welcome to the FMS Friday 15 webinar on Employee Quick Entry and Focus Payroll. The Employee Quick Entry feature was developed with the 2014 Q1 release. So if you need to see the step-by-step instructions in the 2014 Q1 release notes are located at the front page of the FMS portal. Basically, we wanted to shorten the time commitment for manual addition of new hires into the Focus Payroll product. We've condensed that down to 2 entry screens, and let me show you how to do that. Alright, from the employee maintenance screen, whether you're an online in-store client or one of our applications clients and have full menus, you're going to see this same screen once you get to employee maintenance. Before, we just had the add link here that you could add all the new employees through this variety of screens: personnel information, employment information, tax withholdings, etc. Quite a few screens to work through there. Now we've added quick entry here on the left, and you can quickly manually add those employees into your system. So let's do one. Click quick entry, and you'll have to give it an employee number as normal. Okay, now you can see we have 2 pages here. It defaults to the personnel and employment information screen, so we'll just go ahead and add a new employee as a demonstration. So they're going to work in grocery. The social security number, whatever it may be. Last name, first name, middle initial. Their address. And notice there's only 1 address line here. If they have 2 addresses, you can add that in later. City, state, and zip. And then, of course, country. So if you're a Canadian client, just put in your normal postal code and then put CAN instead of USA. Choose the sex: female, male, or unknown. Marital status. And then hire date. Notice the date format here. No matter what date format you use, it will convert to that. If I hit tab, it puts the slashes in. Same thing for birth date. Okay, and then hourly, salary, or fluctuating work week. We'll choose hourly. Actually, we'll choose salary. In this case, hourly rate would be left blank. Salary rate needs to be the salary for whatever pay frequency that you use. So if you're paid weekly, it's a weekly salary. Be careful and don't put their full annual salary in here for weekly pay. Of course, their home company, corp, and store. You can choose that from the drop-down list, or you can type it in. And then employment status brings up the full list, so full-time, part-time, etc. Okay, once you finish the first screen, just hit OK, or you can click on page 2. And it brings up the tax, deduction, and bank information. So we've got a slimmed-down W-2 entry for taxes. So we have federal withholding tax hard-coded in, and then whatever you put for marital status on the previous page carries over to here. You can override that if you'd like. This is the number of exemptions, and then if they have additional tax or they're exempt from federal tax or whatever, that's the tax flags here. So we'll do an additional amount so you can see that, and $10 per pay. For state tax, whether you have a state income tax or not, you should enter in the state. And then if there's no income tax, of course, this can be left blank. And then if you have local tax, put that in as well. We have 3 basic deductions that you can add. You can access your deduction list from here. So if you have insurances or whatever, it automatically brings in the parameter of that, the default parameter of that deduction, but you can override if you need to. Of course, you can add start and stop dates or a flat amount, or a percentage. and you can add deductions that way. On direct deposits, it brings up the third bank account, and the reason that we do this is the catch-all account field usually, so you put in your routing number, whatever it may be, the checking account or savings account type. And then, of course, always on the tax or on the flag, use send pre-note to begin with, so that the test data is sent to the employee's bank account before live data is sent. And then always put in the 9s here if this is going to be a catch-all bank account to get the entire check. Even if they have additional direct deposit accounts that they'd like, always put the 999 here for this third bank. That way the remainder of their check will go here, and then you can go back into employee maintenance after the fact and add in the other accounts. When you're finished with this, just check the completed box and click OK. You'll get a note that says the employee was successfully added, and you're ready for your next employee. At this point, you can go back in and edit any of the other fields that were there that you're used to putting information in. Again, my name is Christopher Nolan. I'm the Director of Training Programs here at FMS. If you need to contact me, call our toll-free number, and I'm extension 1405, or you can email me anytime at chrisn@fmssolutions.com.